everyone. I'm here today with Laura and Eva. Eva is a co-founder and CEO of JAMBA, and I'm here again with Laura. She's HR at JAMBA-Career for All. I would like to introduce a little more about Eva here, that she has been named one of the 30 under 30 by Forbes Europe in 2018. And yes, and Laura, she's actively involved in the community and loves to network and discover. So, Eva, the stage is yours. Please present yourself here.
Thank you very much, Bindu, for the nice and kind words. It's a true honor to be here with you, all of you today at the Tech Jobs Fair Vienna, part of the Vienna 21 conference.
Eva, your mic is mute. Yes, we can hear you now. Yes.
Perfect. Hello, everyone. It is a real pleasure to be with you all today during the Tech Jobs Fair conference, part of the Vienna 21 event. And my name is Iva. I'm the co-founder of JAMBA-Career for All. And just for a few seconds, I would like to invite all of you to imagine that you're applying for a job, but the focus is not on what you can do, but instead of that, on what you cannot do. And the only reason for that is just because you have a disability. We all want to be hired because of our capabilities and because we can simply do the job. This is the reason why we actually decided to create JAMBA-Career for All. Our mission is to support talents with different types of disabilities and chronic illnesses to attain soft skills, English, and professional skills in the IT and artificial intelligence sector. As a follow-up step, we support them to find a job. In Austria, there are more than 1.3 million people with different types of disabilities. This means that 18% of the resident population of the country experience some form of disability. At the same time, the human resources sector faces many challenges and struggle to find the right talents for the specific jobs of the tech sector. More than 10% of the Austrian companies need to fill ICT vacancies, but at the same time, only 67% actually face difficulty to do so. The number is similar also in the artificial intelligence sector. 80% of these 1.3 million people with disabilities are capable to work. So they're actually the untapped human capital that can fill this gap. This is the reason why 4 years ago, we have started JAMBA-Career for All in Bulgaria. We have an innovative 360 approach in which we invite all stakeholders. On the circle here on the right, you can see that we actively work with people with disabilities on the first place. At the same time, we also work with NGOs that support people with different types of disabilities. We advocate and cooperate with the government, and of course, we work actively with the corporate sector. And for the talents with disabilities, we offer accessible trainings for capacity building and preparation for the digital skills of the future. We assist their career development, and with these services, we actually support their social and economical integration. At the same time, in order to make the match between the corporate sector and with the people with disabilities successful, we offer access to our enriched talent pool with people with disabilities after they successfully graduate from our training services and courses. And we also support the industry with recruitment and onboarding services. In addition, our team has developed an innovative online infrastructure, which is totally accessible. On the one hand, it's an e-learning platform, and thanks to it, people with disabilities from the whole country, not only from Vienna, for example, can take part in our online sessions. And also, with the support of our job matching platform, we can have the support for the whole recruitment process. 4 years ago, and for this experience, for this time, we actually managed to gain a lot of know-how, to learn a lot of lessons. And this know-how helped us also to develop a sustainable business model that helped us also to develop our project in a totally sustainable way that gives us the opportunity to grow organically and naturally. Our accessible job board platform and the accessible e-learning platform is also translated to 4 languages: Bulgarian, English, German, and Hungarian. We're truly, truly proud that more than 2,000 candidates are already part of our talent pool. 600 people with different types of disabilities have successfully graduated from our training courses, and already 340 work in different local and international companies. And JAMBA works also in 3 countries: Bulgaria, Hungary, and Austria. And actually, this replication supported us really, really much to understand that each new country and each new reality is totally different. So it's very important for us to be agile and flexible and to adjust our approach according to the local reality and the needs of the target groups that we're working with in the specific country. So this is also our future plan for future replications in different countries, to adjust and to be aware of the needs of the target groups in the different regions. Now a little bit more words about our services. As I already mentioned, we support our talents with training programs and workshops. They're totally accessible. We use the support of sign language interpreters, we use subtitles, accessible documents and presentations, and so on. And of course, our trainings are long-lasting, between 3 and 6 months. And before starting the program, the curriculum, every single candidate goes through an assessment center. So that way we understand their specific needs, their background experience, and also interests. And according to them, actually, we realize what exactly type of trainings they need. And the trainings that JAMBA offers are on the first place for soft skills like CV preparation, interview preparation, including technical interviews. Also, English skills for more beginner levels to, of course, more advanced levels and business English. And last but not least, we prepare our talents for the digital jobs of the future. For example, data annotator, data collector, data scientist and engineer, product manager, quality assurance specialist, software developer, and many more. On the second place, we continue supporting our talents with onboarding and coaching. Of course, for some of the talents who never worked before, this is really needed. For the ones who have previous experience, this is not so needed. And again, we're adjusting our services according to the needs of the specific talents. To the corporate sector, we offer recruitment services, full service, full circle of recruitment, from the talent scouting to the interviews, onboarding, legal frameworks, and of course, giving information and workshops, how to accommodate the specific types of disabilities into the infrastructure and environment of the company, and so on. For our team, is also very important to be aware of what are the current trends of the topic of diversity and inclusion, and also what are the specific needs and what is the thing that is really important and relevant for our both target groups, the corporate sector and also the people with disabilities. So this is the reason why we're constantly conducting surveys, trying to reach the corporate sector and the target group of people with disabilities. And even right now, we are conducting one for Austria together with the support of the Tech Jobs Fair. So soon we'll be able to create our inclusion toolkit for Austria. And if someone of you who are attending today's session is interested to get to know better our work and what are the current needs of the market and the topic of diversity and inclusion in Austria, you're more than welcome to reach us, and all of you will be able to get a free copy out of it. And last but not least, we work actively on the topic of awareness raising, and we are doing that with the support of campaigns, impactful campaigns, and events. We are truly grateful that for the 4 years of the JAMBA existence, we got the support and recognition of many international names, for example, Forbes, New Europe, Clinton Global Foundation, and just recently in 2021, JAMBA was awarded as one of the Zero Project awardees, which is a huge recognition. And this is one of the posters, together with the most important thing, actually the successful examples of talents with disabilities who already found the job through our support. So these are the things that really move us forward and really motivate us to continue growing and developing our projects. Thank you very, very much for your time and for your attention. It was a real pleasure to present JAMBA with some more words in front of you. And if you are interested in the topic of diversity and inclusion, of the tech sector, and talents with disabilities that can be included in this sector, and if you believe also in a future that belongs to all, please contact me. You can also go to our website and read more about JAMBA. I'm really looking forward to your questions. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, Eva, it's nice to hear more about JAMBA here. And before jumping to the questions of our attendees, even I have a query. I really would like to know more about like how this idea of JAMBA began with. Like I have seen you have worked with for several years, almost 12 years in NGO sector. So I believe like I would like to know more about that, how this idea came and how like this is quite interesting because and it's I feel it's a helping as well as it's like a great for the people who are specialized by God. So yeah, I would like to know your words for that, please.
Thank you, Bindu, for the questions. Of course, I would love to share a little bit more about this. As you said, I have a long experience in the NGO sector. My other passion from the professional background is entrepreneurship. And thanks to volunteering, actually, I had the chance to start supporting people with hearing impairments in 2014. Back in Bulgaria. So that was the chance for me to get better the culture of people with disabilities in my home country. And also in addition to that, I have two cousins who are, one of them is with hearing impairment, one of them is with visual and intellectual disability. So this is actually a topic very, very important for me. And thanks to volunteering experience in this other NGO, I had the chance to meet my co-founder, Joanna, and to realize that people with disabilities in Bulgaria face many different difficulties to get equal access to education and also to employment. So that was the reason for us to start looking if there is something similar in Bulgaria, like an initiative, project, company, organization offering such services for talents with disabilities in Bulgaria. But because there was nobody offering something like that in my home country, we decided actually to start this together. And yeah, step by step afterwards, it was very, very hard and challenging for us in the beginning. But with the time, we got surrounded by really amazing people, a lot of partners, and things started happening slowly. So yeah, now we're very grateful and fortunate that we are working already in 3 countries, and so many wonderful things are happening.
Oh,
Definitely.
great. Great to know that. Great to know that. We are here with the Selma. Hi, Selma.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Hello, Selma. Would like to have your words for this.
Yes, I'm communication lead in JAMBA Career for All from Vienna. And yes, I think Eva mentioned everything what's important. We are very happy to be part of this. And if you have any questions, I will be also online in our booth. So yeah, feel free to ask anything.
I'm having a question here, and I feel it's quite interesting too. And he is asking, what is the meaning of Jamba? Like any particular meaning he wants to know?
Yes, actually, the word comes from the Old Latin language and it means support. And from one language in South America, it means more than I love you. So many positive things.
Okay, okay, sounds great. Sounds great, Eva. Yes, so from any audience, if anyone wants to interact with Eva, Laura, and Selma as well, so please feel free to raise your hands and we can have you on the stage and you can interact. How are we interacting with them? So feel free to have a chat session and question answer session also is there. So you can come on the stage as well as. I can see here questions. Okay. Okay. Before again, I have my query. I will be checking that box again. And about Laura, I would like to know, like, as a versatile, like out of the box thinker, getting many questions are about how can be versatile working with the one profile, or like playing a role in your organization. So like I just want to do the versatility, like how can we, because we are in one role working with one profile, so how that can be as an HR. I believe we can have her thoughts on that. Or Eva, yeah, Laura is here. Yeah, Laura.
Can you hear me?
Okay, Laura
Yes.
is not here.
Am I
Yeah,
back?
Laura, that's great, you can
Okay, sorry.
rejoin. Yeah.
Yes, to answer your question, I think as an HR professional and as in leaders in different organizations, we need to be mindful and to
And another
consider.
question is also here from Rita. So Laura, yeah, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Shall I repeat my query?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure. Uh, Laura, I just wanted to know, I have seen that, you have given your many years to this HR industry, HR sector. So, what do you think, if I am playing in my organization one role, so how can I be versatile in that? So, how can a one person can be versatile working with one profile, or playing a single role? Like, as you know, when we are joining, it's a one role here, so how can we versatility work there?
So at JAMBA, what we want to focus on is for everyone to look around to their circle as well, and to engage with different types of diverse talent, and to leaders of organizations to open their doors and to be mindful of what type of talent they are reaching, maybe to see which barriers other talent could be facing as well. So to just be mindful and open your doors to diverse talent.
Okay, that's great to know. And I'm having another question here. Eva, would you like to answer for Rita's question? Rita Guerrero is willing to know that she is curious to know how you finance Jamba as a company. Though partnership with the other companies, or candidates have to pay anything?
Thank you for this question. It's very important for us. And everything, the services that we offer to talents with disabilities, the candidates, it's totally free of charge. So they don't pay to us anything for the support, for the trainings, for the ongoing support that we're offering to them. And our paying clients are actually the companies. So they're paying for the recruitment services that we are offering to them. So this is like a standard HR business model. We also offer to the company support for the onboarding part, the successful matching between the team and the team management with the new employee. And we also organize different events. One of them is actually a career fair for people with disabilities. So this brings us additional financial stability. And last but not least, as I mentioned in my presentation, we have a job board, and there is a monthly subscription, so companies can subscribe, and there is also a membership fee that companies are paying to our organization. Yeah.
Okay, great to know that. Anyone is having any query, we can please feel free to write in the question and answer section. And if anyone willing to have a word with Eva, you can invite on the stage as well.
If there are no questions right now, but if you want to learn a little bit more about us, as already my colleague Selma mentioned, you can definitely stop by our virtual booth and just ask your questions. We'll be really happy to answer them. And as I already mentioned, you can also always reach us out in our website and on our email, contact@jambacareers.at. And we'll be very, very happy to answer your questions and give you more information about our current activities and work at Jamba.
Okay, Eva, nice talking to you. Thanks for your time today. And Laura, thanks a lot, Selma. So
Thank you.
we will be definitely meeting you at your booth as well. So thanks everybody who has joined today this session. Thanks a lot. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, Bindu. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.
Stay healthy.